Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah.
Welcome to the Real and Real Pod. My name is David, and I am here with my co-host, Marcy.
Hey.
Here on the Real and Real, we take a concept or character from a movie and ask the question, what if it or they were in the real world? Marcy, do you have to see the movie to understand or enjoy the episode, our episode?
No, you don't. You really just gotta go see the trailers.
Go watch it.
That's all you gotta do.
Go do that.
We mostly, for the most part, do that.
Yes.
Yes, we do.
Yeah. So, Marcy, can you tell us what today's question is?
Today's question is...
That was lovely.
What if everyone had special heist skills based off of the movie Ocean's 8?
In 3.5 weeks, the Met will be hosting its annual ball. And we are going to rob it.
Ooh.
So, do you want to go see it?
Do I want to? Am I going to? Tomorrow.
What? Do I want to? Am I going to? Tomorrow? Yeah, I am.
To put some context in this, the movie comes out. When y'all are hearing this, I saw this yesterday. Wait, which one's coming out first? This one? This episode? Okay. I saw
They're
this
all coming
movie-
out on the same day.
No. I mean, which episode? This episode.
Oh, yeah, this one will come out first.
Come out first. Yeah, just so you guys know, I saw this yesterday when you're hearing this. So, yeah, I'm going to go see it because I have a screening.
I'm
Yeah.
so tired of these screenings.
Why?
I want to go.
I wish you could. But you got prioritized.
I got works.
Yep.
I got all the works now.
Yep. Am I excited about seeing it? Not necessarily, but I do like a multitude of the people in there.
Like?
Like Sandra Bullock. She's
Yes.
awesome. Like Mindy Kaling, even though I don't like that she's acting like herself.
I think that might just honestly be the drawing for her on this piece, and then like on the trailers. But I hope she's gonna break the mold and not pull a Kevin Hart in Jumanji.
I think she's just the same.
I really hope she's not gonna
She's
pull
been
a Kevin
playing
Hart with
herself
Jumanji.
in the Mindy Kaling show for so long. I think she just drug it into this.
So she pulled a Kevin Hart.
I don't know if that's the Kevin Hart, because his is a full-on shtick of how he is. I don't think that's
True.
how he is in real life necessarily all the time. I think she is this way in real life.
And she just brought it to
She just
quote
brought
unquote
it,
acting.
wrote it. She just wrote herself in it.
Okay.
Anyway, so are you interested in seeing this Mayvi?
Malvi.
Yeah.
This Malvi. I am interested in seeing this because I think it'd be one of those things that you can take a multitude of people to and just kind of like
Come
all
on,
have
gang.
fun. Yeah, like, oh, let's see this
go
movie.
rob these
It's not
chairs.
going to offend nobody.
It could.
I mean, it could.
I love banks, and I don't like the fact that
They're not
are-
stealing, robbing
I
from a
love
bank.
jewelry, and I don't
Okay,
like the
they
fact that they
doing
are stealing jewels.
A 6-pound diamond necklace.
Yeah, I don't like the fact that they were
6
stealing
pounds,
jewels
though.
off of necks.
How many kilograms is that?
What does it matter? What
We have overseas listeners.
Excuse me.
How many pounds? Sorry, that was wrong.
I don't understand.
How many kilograms are in 6 pounds?
Are inside of them?
2.72 kilograms.
So 2.72 kilograms or 6 pounds on your neck. That's a lot.
So, do you plan on learning all of the?
The conversions?
Conversions
Oh, heck
for
no.
our
I attempted
overseas-
to. for school.
You've already started it. Now you have to keep it up for all the overseas listeners.
Do we talk about weights and measurements and things? No,
Yep.
we don't.
Soon we will be. I'm gonna mention every time. Then I'm gonna throw it to you. So what's that in kilograms? Get
You
used
know
to
what?
it.
I got a Siri. This is what he's for.
Siri's a girl's name.
Siri is a man in my phone.
That's
He's
Cyrus.
a British man.
Cyrus, not
I have
Siri.
called him Cyrus, and he's like, yes.
Yeah, there you go. Works. Anyway, moving on. We will tell you our 3 points if everyone was in. What was the question?
If everyone had special heist skills.
Yeah, if everyone has special high skills, we'll tell you our points after the break. Ta-ta.
Ta-ta.
Hey guys, it's me, David. First off, I want to say thanks for listening. Whether you're on iTunes, Google, SoundCloud, Podcast Addict, or anywhere else, we really appreciate it. If you'd like to support the show, we do have a Patreon where you can give $1 a month. You get a few extra audio treats, and it helps the show keep going. If you're a company who'd like us to advertise your product, or you're just a fan that wants to say hello, you can contact the show directly via email, realandrealpod@gmail.com. We also have a Twitter at Real and Real Pod. That's REELINREALPOD. Thanks for listening. You're the best, and enjoy the rest of the show. And we're back.
Hey!
Question was, what if everyone had special heist skills?
Heist. You sound like Miranda sings Heist.
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 I wonder if she listens to this. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Anyway.
Yes, it would be, actually.
It really
I love
would.
Miranda sings.
She's so fun.
She is fun.
I did not like her Netflix thing, though.
I got through a good portion of it.
I couldn't. I got through the first 10 minutes, and I'm like, this is
It's not
too
good.
much.
Yeah, it's too much. Miranda,
Like, it's too
Miranda
much. You're
is
good in
meant for-
segments.
Yeah, segments, because a full Miranda movie. She would have to be a sidekick. She can't be the main person.
No.
But yeah.
Segments
so,
of her
So
are
redo
perfect.
that, where they do sidekicks. She should be the minions of Despicable Me, basically.
You know, they made a mini movie.
That's why I said the minions of Despicable Me,
okay, okay.
not the Minion movie, which was garbage.
Okay. Yeah.
Anyway, what are your 3 points? What's your first point?
My first point of my 3 points is that if everyone had special heist skills, there'd be special sorting for schools, like you know,
Harry Potter.
kind
the
of,
sorting
yeah.
hat.
Yeah, I was
So if
thinking of the sorting hat, or in
if
like
my kid-
Divergent,
I'm gonna throw
or
my
in
kid in a
like
safe and be like, if you crack it, then that's
no aptitude. There could also be aptitude test. We're not gonna endanger kids. How do you break up from the inside of a safe?
that kid's gotta learn.
You know they got fail safes inside the safes to stop you from doing this.
We'll get one of those safes where you can't do that. The kid's gotta learn. The kid's gotta show his potential, and then I'm like, that's where you go to. You go to the safe cracking.
No, they gotta
group.
be like okay. Was it Divergent? I think it was Divergent where you got to choose. Well, that's different though. 'Cause
That's
you
stupid.
chose. Yeah, that one was different. That one's not
I'm like,
good.
why
You
would everyone
chose.
just pick the rich one? And also, it was very unsanitary because they did not have different knives.
No, it was all
It
just
was all the
slice.
same knife. I'm like, somebody's got some diseases.
Apparently, in the dystopian world, nobody's got no diseases.
I guess so.
At least not communicable by blood.
Okay, so Harry Potter in it, basically.
So, like Harry Potter or an aptitude test, something like that. There's some type of sorting test, whatever, that you have to go through. That's like, all right, so you're good at, you pass this test and you have a like, okay, you know those personality tests that tell
Yeah.
you your INFP or whatever you are?
What you gonna be when you grow up? Or are you talking about something different?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, cool.
So it's like you're kind of predisposed to computers. You will go to hacking school. You're kind of good at locks. You're going to
You like to kill
locksmiths.
bugs. And
You're
you
gonna
hate
be
people. You're gonna
yeah.
be
You're gonna
bad
be
guy.
the you're gonna be the
Villain.
contract killer.
Okay.
The fact that there's a school for that would kind of scare me.
Hey, it's like
Be like Wanted.
there's an anime for that. This is not a good movie. I didn't like that movie.
What was it? Oh, Wanted.
Wanted, did not like that.
I was kind of upset with the ending.
You mean where they're all taking rules from a piece of
No,
cloth?
no, no, not the loom thing. No, that like I didn't understand that in the beginning. I'm like, what if this loom just had some weird stutter? Like who decided to put binary code to a piece of fabric? Who decided to look at this fabric and go, hey, yo, that spells out Jimmy.
Who's your boss?
Jimmy need to die.
The loom.
The loom of
The loom of life.
the loom of fate.
Yep.
But I didn't like the ending where and just went around and killed everybody, and then like
Stupid.
she like threw the gun as a distraction, and then she killed herself. I'm like, of all the people that didn't need to die, it was you. But okay,
Stupid.
fine,
Stupid.
that's fine. Sloan. Anyway, so that's my first point. All schools to get into. Nope, that wasn't it. Specialty sorting for schools, whether it's an aptitude test or a sorting hat or some other type of mystical thing. If we're going mystical or some other type of academic thing. That's my first point. What's yours, David?
Similar to your point, my
Okay.
first point is that your skills / whatever type of specialty you have will be decided on when you are a child.
How young of a child? Like a
Baby.
teenager? Oh.
Baby. Here's
Oh,
how. Here's
okay.
how. I think more of what movie was that where was it
Avatar The Last Airbender had something like that,
no,
where they had to
no.
pick a toy and the toy determined what they did.
No. I meant no. See, not that. I'm thinking more. It's either A Bug's Life or was it Ants? It was something with bugs where they're like, you're a flyer or something. You get to go out and you're like a weakling. I think it's
B
Ants.
movie.
No.
They did that.
They did, but I'm talking about the original person who did it. I think it's Ants because they were
It
like
might have been
bulky
Ants.
people, and they're like, you're a weakling. So I'm going with
Yeah,
Ants.
it was ants because
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
like you either got to work in the caves, be one that went out and gathered,
Yeah, and he wanted to gather.
or something like that.
Yeah. So the muscly people are gathered, but
Yeah.
they will take your parents.
And then there was other muscly ones.
Yeah,
on
they
the
would take your
cards.
parents and their type of DNA, their specialties and stuff like that, and then look at your projected your weight, your intelligence, and what else can they go by? And just your parents and your DNA and stuff like that. And they will determine what will be your best outcome, and they'll give you that as your role.
So like Sky High, the movie where they had like
No, they all had powers.
Yeah, but they were like, okay, your parents are doing this, and that.
Yeah, you'll
so
be like
you kind
this.
of like.
But this time you don't
one of
have
these two.
power, so it's like, okay, so your
Your
mom's
mom
a
is a-
safecracker.
Okay.
Your dad is a pickpocketer.
Okay.
But here's the thing, your dad has a weight problem, and we see that you came out as a big baby. Maybe you're gonna be the bruiser. Maybe you're gonna fight more.
Maybe you're gonna be the muscle.
The muscle. You know, we're looking at your hefty little baby. Okay, but you can maybe change later. No, you can't. But that's
for
this
the
is your
hefty
this is your
babies.
life from now on. Or if the baby, like, we throw him a Rubik's Cube and it's like, and she's like, fix the Rubik's Cube. She's gonna be a safecracker. She knows those codes.
She's
and
a
stuff.
safecracker, but she's also big, so maybe she's a safecracker who is the muscles.
No,
you
you
never
can't
know.
be both. Can't be both. In movies, you're only one.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yep. You have no skills whatsoever. You're the leader. Start making plans.
You're the planner.
You're the planner.
Oh, that's what it was. What is that show? Leverage.
Yes, it's a
The
good
show Leverage. He was just a good liar, and that
Yeah.
was his only skill.
Only
And
thing-
it wasn't even that good if you
Nope.
compared it to Sophie the Grifter. I think it was.
She got on my nerves.
She really did.
The best person was the
Harper? No.
Harper. Yes, Harper was awesome.
That was the hacker.
No.
That's Hardison.
Yes.
Harper and Hardison were my
They
two
were
favorite.
so cute.
They were so cute. But I liked Hitter. Hitter's backstory and
What's
like
that? I don't think that's his name.
yeah.
His name is not Hitter. I think he just went with the H's.
It was hacker, grifter.
I'm talking about their names.
Oh
Hardison.
God.
Yeah.
Hardison Harper.
Yeah, and then you would say Hitter. I was
Sophie.
like, that's not right.
Couch. What is his
Couch?
name?
His name is
No,
Couch?
His name is not Couch. Elliot.
Yes.
Elliot.
That sounds right.
I liked Elliot.
So you are Hardison. You are Harper. You are Couch. That's where you hit him.
Nah, I think it was Couch.
Anyway, moving on to your second point. What you got?
My second point is that there's going to be an outrageous amount of prisons.
So more prisons.
Yeah. But not
Because-
just more prisons.
Oh, not just more prisons.
not just
more
not just
prison-y
more
prisons.
prisons. We're gonna have outrageous amounts of prisons.
So a bunch of prisons.
A whole lot of prisons.
A whole lot of prisons. Why?
A whole lot of prisons.
Why are they getting caught?
Because each what do you mean?
Why are people getting caught and thrown in jail?
Why are people getting caught? Because there's people that are like in the I mean, you still have governments with all this. So there's people that are like what is it? Criminal Minds. They found Garcia because she hacked into them or something like that, and then they put her to work for them.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, so things like that. They're like, okay, so you're like good and you beat our people, so can we hire you? Yeah, awesome. And so that's her job. She's
So stereotypical writing.
it is, but
It's a trope now.
yeah, it kind of is.
Yeah.
McGee.
Stop that. Stop doing that.
McGee wasn't like that though. No, McGee actually went to MTI to learn to do computers, and then they were like, "Oh, you're actually really good at this, so we're gonna use you for this instead of you beat us."
What show is this?
NCIS. McGee is NCIS.
You said it like everyone knew this.
Sorry, I do that. A
You
lot.
know McGee. No, I don't.
But yeah, McGee he went to school.
No, we're
and
done with
then-
McGee.
yeah.
Moving on to your point. Back to
But
your point.
back to my point. So yeah, there's an outrageous amounts of prisons because if we're going by the trope that it is now, to where it's like you beat us, now we're gonna hire you so that nobody can beat us again or whatever it is.
What if they're just better than that person?
Yeah, I mean, hey,
You have people better than that person.
yeah.
But is everybody going to jail? No
That's why I s-
misdemeanors?
No, I mean like there's misdemeanors, but
It's a lot of people caught if everyone has high skills.
yeah.
I
It's
feel
like
like
the
that'd be too many
counterfeiters,
jails.
like-
Who's paying for this? Taxes would go up. Oh my goodness! Unless they're privatized, and it's already sketchy. No one wants those.
What? There's privatized jails?
Are you serious?
You realize I know very little to nothing about jails.
There are privatized prisons
Oh.
that companies profit off of if they are near maximum capacity, which is the whole thing behind getting people in prison and the stuff that happens there, and people being in prison for like the smallest thing or false.
False imprisonment things?
Yeah, because they don't really care because they just want the money because your body is money to them.
Oh,
Yes.
wow.
So privatized prisons people are trying to stop that. It should be stopped because it's horrible.
That
But
is kind of horrible.
yes, jacked up.
Alrighty then. The more you know.
There you
Claps
go.
hands, the rainbow, the more you know thing shoots out.
Oh my gosh, I heard that like 45 times this weekend.
What?
The more you know.
Oh.
And they kept playing the same one, so it was annoying. I was like, oh, this is dumb. I don't care. It was like 4 in 5 girls say they like science, but only only like 2 of them are becoming scientists. I'm like, well, they said I say I like a lot of stuff. Doesn't mean I'm going to become
Right.
one
It's
of
like
them.
I like a lot of things. It doesn't mean I'm going to become it.
Yeah, like, what? Maybe if y'all had better science. Anyway, moving on.
Anyway, okay. But yeah, so that's my thing. Like, yeah, there's misdemeanors, but they get too many and now they just get caught. And so since there's a lot of people out there with specialized skills, there's got to be a lot of different prisons for these specialized skills, because if you're a person that breaks out of things,
what if you
you've got to
break out of
have a
prison?
special prison for that. If you're a hacker, well, I mean, you got to be okay. You got to be like careful with your technology, because a lot of prisons, apparently, from like the documentaries and things that I've seen, they are going to a lot more high tech, and so you've got to be careful with that if you're going to have hackers in there, and then if you're going to have killers, like all of them are just killers, not just a few select ones, but all of them. So like, yeah, you've got to have specialized
All
prisons.
of them are killers?
All of them. It's a prison for killers.
That's not good.
No, it's not. But hey, that's what it is.
Oh, just going to kill each other? Battle Royale?
Dirty you.
Okay, cool.
I mean, hey, less people in prison. Cough, cough. Terrible way to do it, but hey. Don't look at me like that.
What about the people who are wrongly imprisoned for being a killer?
You better get
then,
smart.
Marcy?
You better get smart and leave. Or figure out how to leave.
You better get smart and leave.
Like, if you're a breakout person.
Get out of here.
If you're a breakout person who got put in the killer prison, they didn't specialize this for a killer.
What if the plan?
Oh, the planner. Oh, you did.
You gotta plan your way out.
Yes, you can. You gotta
other
recruit people. You gotta recruit the right
gonna kill
killers. You gotta recruit the right killers. Like, listen, you help me get out, and then I got you, bro. I got you. You're like, I don't know. No.
That's hilarious though.
All right, so that's my second point. What's your second point?
My second point is that your senior project, which I don't remember having one. I remember
I had like
poster
4,
boards?
and I
Yeah.
didn't do any of them.
Oh wow, rebel.
No,
Oh.
they ended up like eradicating
it?
Yeah, got rid of it.
So not doing them.
So like I had a science one and I did it. I failed at it, and then she's like, we don't need this anymore. It's extra credit now. And I was like, okay, cool. And then we had one for typing, and
Oh,
again,
I would have beasted at that. That should not be a senior project.
not typing. It was a computer class, and we had to like make this super mass PowerPoint Excel sheet thing. We had to put
What's
a
that
lot
do
of.
with typing class though?
It was an office class.
Office.
Outsourced.
Okay, that's
yeah,
different.
but it was primarily known for typing because you had to literally spend the whole first semester typing, and I hated it.
I loved it. I
hated it.
I did literally nothing in my typing class. I mean, I did it, but in my
Were you the person that just like banged out all your lessons in the first 2 weeks or something?
No, she wouldn't let me do that. I banged out all the assignment for that day in the first like 10 minutes, and the classes were like an hour and a half.
Yeah, and then you
So,
just sat
I
on the
was
computer
just-
and played games.
No, I don't think there were games. I was just a distraction to other people.
Oh, yeah, that was also me.
And then she said, no, that's not allowed. I'm going to hold your work from now on to make you wait to do it. I'm like, but then I'm just talking in the beginning. Okay. Start helping people with your typing, because I had typing class in middle school. So I was typing like 100 words a minute plus in middle school. So when I got to high school, I'm like, bet, let's do this.
I had it in elementary, middle, and high school, and I hated every single one of them.
Loved it. I hated my middle school teacher though.
Oh.
But anyway, yeah, so back to senior projects. The senior project would be that you have to rob something. You have to
use your skill?
You have to use your skill, make a crew. Your crew has to go rob something, okay?
So you better be a good planner.
You got to be a good planner.
And
or
recruit some good people.
Recruit some good people. That's only if you're a
teamwork is
planner.
terrible.
Or you have to be recruited by the right people, okay? Maybe you want to hook up with those nerds, okay? They're smart. They know what they're doing.
It's like, yo, you was a good counterfeiter, and I'm a good hacker. We need to find a good planner and a
go.
good whatever the other pieces are.
Okay, you got planner, you got
Counterfeiter.
counterfeiter,
Hacker.
you got hacker, you got the person who's like the breaking in person,
The
nimbly person.
oh gosh, that one.
That person. You got the bruiser, and then you got the 2 people that do explosions or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's usually.
there's
it.
always that.
There's always that boom person.
boom person.
Oh, and then on top of the planner, you have to have the person that like is there, just like the good liar that can like play the role, the
play
actor.
the role. They're the side person.
You need the actor.
Yeah, that's the mole.
There you go, the mole.
There you go.
Yeah.
So find all those people in your school, okay, and then y'all have to go rob something. That's your senior project.
And if you want to be extra, do something that's really hard.
I wonder.
Maybe
how
they
you
have
make it so
criteria
they can't
on
go
that.
to jail though.
They probably set it up like scenarios.
Yeah,
like
they set up
do
scenarios. You have to go do it.
for like fire skills and
Who
stuff
can
like that.
steal this idol from the idol? Who can steal this $1 bill from the teacher's house that I wrote on my number on, or a number on? There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
Mind you, the teacher's house is
like Fort Knox.
a Fort Knox fortress. There you
Of
go.
sorts, yes.
There you go.
AKA no one lives
Also,
there. It's like the
for
Winchester
bonus
house. There you
points-
go. It's the Winchester house.
For bonus points, my child was kidnapped. If anyone can go,
It's like, so I failed and I flunked a student for this and they have come back for revenge. So if you could find my child,
Find my
Jesse,
child.
I will come get you.
Yep, please.
Well, one of these kids will. Either way,
and you'll find them to get extra credits.
you get all the extra credit
Yeah.
and you will not fail.
Yep, that's my
Yay.
second point. What is your last one?
Okay, so my last point is that if everyone had special heist skills, that there would be lots of impossible locks. Which I'm realizing now that I said this, it only works for technically 2 of the people. But
The lock person?
The lock person and the hacker.
Explosive person is blowing that off.
exact. Well, yeah. Well, no, they make explosive. No, not explosive proof. They make like safes and things like that, to where if you like mess up something, if you do it too fast or whatnot, the whole thing will just lock and you can't get in it without messing up the
True.
stuff on the inside.
Or you could blow it up from the back.
You know, you got a point. You always see people going like those stand-up safes. I'm like, you can go through the side,
Yeah, go through the
though.
side or the back.
Like, but then again, that's a lot of holes.
Oh, well.
Because usually they're just trying to like drill through the lock's mechanism so they can just open the door, which
True.
would be the easiest piece.
True. Or you could put a bunch of explosives and just blow up the whole safe. Boom. Yep, no problem.
Oh no, I didn't do it.
Yep. Or you can put it underwater.
Mm.
The pressure would make it break open.
That's a very, very deep drop then.
Oh, well, we got a scuba tank.
So we got a scuba person.
Scuba person.
We got a swimmer just in case. So now we added another one.
Add another
Yo,
one.
somebody go kidnap somebody from the swim
Yeah,
team. We need them on
We need
here.
a scuba person for the
No,
swim
not
team.
swim team. Diver. We need a diving, like one of them
Swim team.
divers. No, swim team would be okay for like on surface.
But
Divers
I'm
don't
saying,
go deep.
But there's no diving class. There's a swim class where that person will also specialize in diving.
No, they have diving teams that
You have
specialize in-
diving teams at
Yes.
your school?
Yeah.
You're at school.
Not my school, but there were schools that we competed against when we went to Gainesville and did like the competitions.
Okay, but if they're divers, do
They weren't
not-
on the swim team. No, they
But they
just
could-
really just did diving.
But they couldn't. No. You're talking about from a thingy.
Yeah, like platform dives.
That's not the same as diving in the ocean.
I get it now. Yeah, it took a second. It took a second.
Wait, I took it a swimmer. They're way better. What the world?
Okay, no, we didn't have that. No, we didn't have that.
But yeah, so
We had platform
I
divers.
guess sure. I guess it would be a bunch more locks. It'd be more high tech locks, probably. No, not high tech locks.
That's why I said impossible locks, because you can't use high tech, because then you have the hacker that would be able to get into it.
Well,
So
there's
you
no
have
such
to make
thing
it
as an
impossible for
impossible
that.
lock.
True. I mean, there's one.
I guess
there's
just
ways
harder
to-
locks.
Yeah, a lot harder locks.
Okay, great. That's
There you
great.
go. Lot harder locks.
Lot harder locks.
Lot of harder
A
locks.
lot of harder locks.
All right, so that's my last point. What's your last point? Since mine was super simple.
My last point would be bank reheisters. Or
What?
bank. Okay, you have a heist. People are heisting a bank, right?
Right.
Steal from the bank.
Uh-huh.
The bank has its own heisters.
It's like, okay, so you stole from us, but we gonna steal it
We're gonna
back.
steal it back.
Oh
to,
my gosh.
To rob people who rob the bank.
So we have bank robbers, legit bank robbers?
Legit bank robbers.
So we've got bank robbers, and then there's bank robbers. So are you a bank robber or a bank robber?
Which one are you? There you go.
Make sure you use your emphasis correctly.
Yep. There you go. There you go. I think that's good.
Okay, that's actually a pretty
Thank
good
you.
one.
Thank you. But they'll be from the police department, but those police are specifically specialized in being bank robbers, where they rob for the
So
bank.
the police, since everybody's got these special skills, I'm guessing like the planners that didn't do good at planning are the police officers.
No.
And then, like, you have those that are,
just
like-
police officers they also have special skills. They just use those to solve the cases. But now they have a special heist.
They've got a
police
special
people that
unit.
are with the bank, or the bank has their own private, unity.
Maybe they're private. I
Yeah, they're
think
probably
they might be better private.
Yep, private. And then they go steal the money from the people that stole it from them, or they steal it from the other bank and fill their bank back.
Oh, I can see that. It's like, so Citizens Trust stole from Bank of America, And Bank of America stole from Wells Fargo. And Wells Fargo stole from SunTrust. And SunTrust closed because they didn't have a good
SunTrust
heist.
stole from Citizens Trust, so it's all just going in a big
No,
loop.
SunTrust didn't have a good heist team, so they
didn't have
kind
a
of
good heist-
closed.
they don't have a good
because you
heist
don't have
team.
SunTrust anymore. So like SunTrust,
There's still a SunTrust.
They're where?
Here, what are you talking
Where?
about? I just moved an account to SunTrust.
I've not seen a SunTrust in so long.
Oh, open your eyes.
Oh wait, is it
child.
Wachovia? I think it's Wachovia.
Now that I haven't seen in a while.
Yeah, that one I think got bought out by Wells Fargo.
I wouldn't doubt that. Yeah,
So that there you go. So they
was
bought
Wachovia red?
No, Wachovia was green and blue,
I definitely haven't seen that.
and they were like wavy.
I remember it faintly, but no, not much.
It was
But
like
anyway,
white letters with waviness.
Moving
anyway.
on. Those are our 3 points individually. Let's have a recap. What were your 3 points, real quick?
My 3 points are specialty sorting for schools, outrageous amounts of prisons, and impossible, not really impossible locks.
My
Your 3.
3 points were specialty is decided when you're a baby.
Mm-hmm.
You have to rob something for your senior project, and bank reheisters or bank robbers.
I
But
like bank reheisters.
Bank
It's a lot
reheisters.
less complicated.
yeah, there you go.
Bank reheisters.
Yeah. And that's the show. Marcy, where can they find you?
You can find me on Instagram at Marcy_11.9. Okay. Wasn't ready for that. And then you can also find me on Twitter at Marcy_119. I attempted
You
to
have say
change
it
my
again. You
Instagram.
Oh, you sent it? Oh,
I
what happened?
attempted to. Somebody's got the username without the dot. I was so, and I'm like, I used to have one. Was that my old one?
Yeah, maybe it was your old one.
No, because my older one is
Have
the
you
little,
gone to that person's page?
Yeah, no, I couldn't find it. But it's out there. So maybe it's one of those like locked down because I have another one called The Little Minx, but I like closed it, but it's the name is still there as mine.
They shouldn't let that. They should let you take it.
Yeah, no, it's weird. Anyway, so that's where you can find me. Where can we find you?
You can find me at Instagram. No. You can find me on Instagram at Pinterest_poem. I put up a poem yesterday. Okay. So, and
Okay.
you can also find me on Twitter at
Twitter.
a Clark Kent type. Shout out to the star.
The star.
So if you're gonna go see this movie, let us know. If you are not interested in the movie, let us know. And if we can better this show in any way, please let us know. Go to iTunes, comment, rate, tell a friend, tell all your friends, tell all your family members, and get some love back from them, and just hug them. And then while they're hugging you, say, "Real, Real Pod, Real and Real Pod, you'll love
iTunes.
Yes, iTunes, Podbean, go, Stitcher, Google Play, go. So, if you're not going to go see this movie, what movie do you have a recommendation for people to go see, Marcy?
One recommendation that I just recently found and I am in love with, the movie Coco.
Oh,
It
that's a
is
good movie.
now on Netflix.
Yes, I know. I saw it.
I love it. It's so
awesome.
cute.
Yes.
That plot twist at the end, though.
There was a plot twist?
Yeah.
Oh, that.
Yeah, I
Yes.
didn't expect that.
I don't think I did either.
No,
Remember me.
no, not that piece. It
No,
was
I
the-
know what you're talking
yeah.
about, but it just popped in my
Yeah.
head.
Yep.
Did
So
you
you-
feel any anger during the movie?
Anger as in how?
I felt anger at the grandmama.
Oh, I hated that.
I was going to, if I could jump into the cartoon, I don't believe in abuse or physical violence, but that old lady made me want to punch her.
It's like, no, you can't do this. It's like,
No, I don't care about
Excuse
you
me.
saying no, you can't do that. It's that you broke the boy's guitar.
That he legit made.
Yeah, I would have punched
From
it. I would have picked it
scratch.
right back up and slapped it in the face.
Just hold on. What was the little kid's name? Manuel. We're gonna call him Manuel because I don't remember his name.
I remember his
Manuel,
name
you
either.
go sit over there real quick. Grandmama. Wop, wop.
Yeah,
no.
let me talk to you, Grandma, in the back. But anyway,
no. So that's my recommendation with
cool, good
yours.
suggestion, good recommendation. My recommendation is on a different scale.
All right.
Complete opposite. 'Cause
Oh.
somebody online said, someone. I think a trailer came out for Jennifer Garner's new movie that's coming out soon.
What?
Where she does like some combat or whatever, something like that. And they're like, oh, female John Wick. And I'm like, why is every standalone thing compared to John Wick? Because they're getting revenge or whatever it is, as if Jason Bourne didn't exist or
Bill.
many other things. No, because it's one protagonist. But anyway, then I was like, okay, y'all acting like John Wick is the greatest of the greatest martial arts. No, okay. There's a movie called The Raid, okay? You need to watch that movie. That is one of the best, if not the best martial arts movie I've ever seen in my life. The only one that beats that, you want to guess? The Raid 2.
The Raid. Nope. There's a better one. Ready? The Raid 2.
The Raid 2. Actually, you can watch them out of order because technically it doesn't really connect and it doesn't matter. Okay, but the second one is way vastly better than the first one. I thought nothing could beat the first one. That's my suggestion. Anyway, thanks for listening, guys. Hope you have a great day. Bye.
Bye.